Welcome back to the channel. I'm cutting a BV Entertainment off straight off the rip. He didn't even know I was start. Let's get straight into it. Me and BV Entertainment is going to be doing the top 10 albums part 3. This has been long awaited. I think this has been 4 months since we've done one of these.
No. It's been 5 because we started in January talking about it because I had to look it up earlier.
I, it's been at least 4 months, as I said.
5.
That's still at least. I don't care. Terminology works, sir.
At
Fuck.
least 6.
But excuse me.
Nothing? Alright, let's
All right.
do this.
All right. So we're gonna start off here by saying which albums we picked. All right. And BNV, go ahead and start first. Go ahead. Let everybody know.
Oh. I picked Green Day, American Idiot. I picked 3 Days Grace. I picked Marilyn Manson. I picked Simple Plan. And I picked Eminem. No, I was kidding. 3 Doors Down. That's my 5.
You tried to steal my pick. All right. And up next is my 5. Eminem Relapse album. Kevin Gates Stranger Than Fiction album. Jordan Lucas ADHD album. Lil Wayne Carter 4. And this is kind of controversial because this is arguably not an album.
Bro, I was. Yeah.
But I picked it. Step Brothers. Don Tripp and Starlito. What's up?
None.
It's different, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it at the moment right now.
I'll explain whenever we get to that point.
Yeah.
But I think what we should do is go 1 and 1.
Yeah.
Do 1 and then do 1. Is there any lineup changes you want before this?
What should be last? I said Marilyn Manson.
All right.
Just because we was talking about this while ago.
I'll do it like that, yeah.
So you're doing all mine first, then y'all yours?
No, 1 and 1. 1 and 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You get what I mean.
Gotcha.
All right. So is there any lineup changes from here?
Let's start with Simple Plan. Nothing wrong
All
with
right.
the album or nothing. I'm just trying to look.
All right. Level.
This should be alright.
All right. Let's get straight into it, bro. All right. So since yours is on the left, we're just gonna straight up start with Simple Plan.
Yeah.
And we're gonna let BMV talk about it because it's his album.
This album is like, if you ever seen any American Pie type movie, you've heard this shit. Like, I'm just a kid, all this. I'm addicted, blah blah. My favorite song on the album is Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best song on there to me.
I like that.
And if I was to rate this album, I would probably put it at the A to S tier. Because there's so many other ones on here that are a little bit, higher. But
yeah,
not saying anything negative about any of these albums. But as of right now, I'd probably put A just to see how this thing goes. It might change at the end. But
okay. I've personally listened to Simple Plan too. Me and BMV took the effort to listen to 5 songs, at least 5 from each album.
Yeah.
That the other person picked. So yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
For at least right now, because it's starting off, and we do have some really good albums on this list.
Because perfect is perfect.
I like that. All right.
Next
Then
up,
we got Joyner Lucas, ADHD.
Personally, since I'm gonna let you go first, but I got something to say.
No. You go ahead.
Personally, I think it was either Finally or ADHD song. I can't remember which one it was exactly, but one of those two I really enjoyed. So
Okay.
But I'll let you talk about this since it's your album first.
All right. So I picked Joyner Lucas ADHD. Um, this is kind of a controversial take, I guess, in a certain degree, because it didn't. This album, I'm pretty sure, didn't get the response that people thought it was going to get. A lot of people thought it was going to do better on drop and release than it did. But I personally thought it was still a really great album. It had a really good message. It was explaining what happened with him growing up. It was kind of like it was like how Eminem did it back in the day, explaining his life and personal stuff
Yeah,
going on and who he looked up to and shit like that. Man. I just thought it was pretty dope how he expressed himself.
I'm feeling like Will. Like I know.
Uh, all in all, I feel like this is an A to S album. I
I could
don't know.
I could
I
see
don't know
that.
where. I would personally probably just put it A to start off,
Yeah.
and we probably will rework something at the end, and we'll go through at the end and change up which one's going to be actually first in the list and not, because right now we're just throwing them in the list.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right. Next up is Green Day, American Idiot. Now,
I wanna be an American idiot.
personally, my favorite song is let's see, "Wake Me Up When September Ends."
What's up, Tom? So I knew you was gonna say that. I ain't gonna lie,
Oh,
because it's one of my favorite songs off that album.
yes,
Okay,
sir. Like, have you ever seen the music video? I'm pretty sure you have.
bro. Duh.
Yeah. Well, just the the meaning to it behind it, and just the way the slow drums where it goes dun 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 dun. That shit hits, man.
Yeah,
That shit hits.
fire.
I don't know, it's just that,
Yes.
and also Boulevard of Broken Dreams is a fucking hit too.
Yeah.
But the album's really good. I could personally, over my Simple Plan album, I could say it would be an S for me. That's just my opinion, because
I'm,
I grew up listening to that album more than I did Simple Plan, so I like it just a little tad more. And ADHD is really good, but I just like I said, I grew up listening to Green Day, So
I really like Green Day back in the day too. Personally, like Green Day. I would personally put it S2,
okay, so far we're on
but
the same
and
page.
see where we kind of disagree is I would personally rather listen to Joyner Lucas's album at this point in time in my life.
Well, yeah,
But that's just my this point in time. But if
right.
we're talking about all around, yes, yes,
Yeah, that's what I mean
hands down,
by all around. Like, cause Simple
hands down.
Plan, I could listen to it, but I could probably put Green Day over it any day.
I already know there's going to be one, maybe two we might not agree with. I'm not for sure yet though.
Maybe not. I don't
But
know.
we'll find out though. We'll find out. We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is Kevin Gates, Stranger Than Fiction. All right. This came out. I'm pretty sure it came out was like 2013 ish. Uh,
Yeah.
this was like my junior year of high school. I'm gonna put this into you
And
know a,
I was
aspect in
already
there.
out of school, so
Okay, so this is was one of the albums that I really liked growing up. It really hit. All my me and my friends, jammed it, listened to it in the car, listened to it at the house, listened to it at social gatherings. Um, but
um,
there, there's songs on these like Tiger, NYB. Um, I went brain dead, but like,
there's a song on here that I listened to recently because we had to do the five thing. Careful, I thought
oh,
was
bro,
really good.
Careful's an amazing song. Um, like, bro, there's
This all comes down to
and then this also has the iconic song "Thinking with My Dick." Um,
she's super
like
thick. We was
like
together
it's
last night.
bro,
You already know what I'm
like
talking about.
yes sir. And then they got bro, it's got one of my favorite songs by Kevin Gates on here.
Which one is that?
Smiling Faces.
Yeah, I thought that was a good one too.
That's one of my favorite songs. And then the song that I thought told the best story in this album was 4:30 a.m.
Okay.
That's just my personal opinion. I felt like it told an actual like it got in depth and got a little personal type ish. And I also like don't know what to call it just because you ain't got a name for this shit. You know what I mean? I don't know what to call it.
Right. So where would you rate this album?
This
And this is all around, not now or not in the past. So
this this and for me would be a strong S or a baby SS.
strong answer, baby. Yes. I could see that. Like, I feel like the Joyner Lucas album and this album to me is kind of like equalish. Not gonna say better. Nobody
Yeah.
but I could say I could say S, but I don't know how I feel about over Green Day, but because I like some other Kevin Gates albums other than this, but
Oh, I do too.
uh
But I also like Four Legs and a Biscuit.
that song is funny. Hang on, I forgot about that one for a minute.
But the I also like the Luca Brasi story by Kevin Gates. That's a great album by Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
Um like
Have you heard the new album yet?
yeah,
Did you like that one or no?
I mean
Or do
it's
you
not
still
my
need to listen to it more?
I probably need to listen to it more, but it's not
Yeah,
my favorite album by him.
right.
But it's better. See, he said the album I'm Him flopped. He said his album I'm Him flopped, right? We're gonna get to this little topic, I guess, for a second about Kevin Gates, but I don't per se think it flopped. Like, yeah, there were some songs on there that definitely were not it, but he had some songs on there that actually kind of slapped. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's songs on there that I'd bump straight up. Would bump in the car, put that shit on 35, 40, yam it, not care.
Right. My favorite song by Kevin, uh, as of right now, is probably Twilight.
Ooh,
I really like that song.
I'll go to war with God for you,
Yeah,
baby.
just different tone, But I can
Um,
go S with this.
have you ever heard "Wish I Had"? I wish I had it.
Wish I had it. I'm gonna be honest with you and everybody. I'm not I'm not saying I'm not a big fan, but I haven't really listened to a lot of Kevin Gates, so I'm gonna get a lot of flack for that probably. But I'm not saying he's
Man,
bad or nothing. He's really
I'm
good.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I might have to put by any means album on my list for future album. Not gonna lie.
Now, if you want to talk about B&V as the Kevin Gates topic, now the V is all about Kevin Gates. So I've heard some shit from him. We bumped the new album. We're trying to listen to it. But I'm gonna listen to more of them because she's wanting to go to his concert in September. But I don't know yet. I didn't listen to that.
Gas,
Huh?
gas,
You say
gas.
gas? But I guess we can I could say S for now. I can
Here,
rock with
let's troll B&V Entertainment just for a second.
B&B. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
All right. No,
It's
it's
not a
not.
bad album.
No, it's not by any means.
Now what? 3 Days Grace, right?
Yes, sir. 3 Days Grace.
Now, if you're talking about a rock band, 3 Days Grace, I'm sorry, but it's above Green Day to me. Cause you got Riot,
It, it it is above Green Day.
you got Riot, you got fucking what else? You got Never fuck what's that song called? So I'm baffled right now because that album is really fire. You know what's on there. But
Yes.
Riot hit me in the head the most because
Let's start
WWE,
riot, riot.
the
Let's start
WWE OG
riot.
games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just like, bro.
Never too late. That's what it was. I was trying. I knew
Never too
that was one of
late.
my favorite songs when I listened to the
Yeah,
album.
great album, bro. No cap,
What
no
what
pepperoni
would
pizza
you
here.
what would you put this album? Oh, I'm curious. I said it'd be over Green Day, but I didn't say where. So
It's definitely over Green Day. 100% agree. Where over Green Day is the $1 million question. Um, and this all comes down to really where we would put Three Doors Down,
oh
and
god,
that's kind of fucked up.
because
To
there's two threes in it.
you know what I mean? It's kind of messed up.
Oh, bro.
But I
Yeah.
personally, I this is this is gonna be. I personally would put it top in S.
Three is race.
Yes,
Okay,
personally.
I agree with that.
Personally. And this will be the only one that I'm gonna forcefully and put it above something else in the same list. Like,
Yeah,
sorry,
that was kind of hard. Cause
I wanted to put it SS. I did. I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie to you.
I did too. But I was looking at there's another album in here, which man you just talked about. That's definitely gonna be an SS in my opinion.
I 4 out of 5 have a chance, in my opinion. That's not. Let's get straight into that though. All right, and
Next.
what's next is Step Brothers, Starlito and Don
Oh
Trip, the collab album. Okay, and I'm gonna start this off real quick because I feel like BNV has a hot take on this.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
this is a mixtape album. This right here, all right, it came out like 2011, 2012 ish. You know, so in high school, but doing silly things, doing grown people things at a young age. All right. We're not gonna say anything because we for logical reasons, okay? We
Okay.
understand. But this right here, it really was something that I vibed with. Like I bumped this still to this day in my whip. Day like I will listen to this album at least once a week. No cap. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna say I'll listen to it daily or anything, but I will listen to at least 1 to 2 songs off this album every week. It's no bullshit. I don't do that with many albums, but that's also because it has a little bit of a connection to me personally.
Okay.
But it's also because of the friends that I had at that point in time and the vibe and friendship that we made. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm s- I'm still friends with pretty much everybody that I used to talk to besides one, and there's a concurrence with one, but that we ain't gonna get into that.
So, where would you rate this album?
Logically, or with my heart, because I can tell you both.
You just do both, I guess, and I'll decide.
With my heart, S. That's with my heart.
Okay.
It's with my heart, and
But where
that
at in
that's
this?
um
I don't see it
probably
being
probably but probably behind 3 Days Grace.
okay. I don't see it being above that. But so what's logically?
Because it's not as well known. It's not as
It's not as
per
popular, I
se.
guess.
Not it's not it's underground. Like not
Yeah.
many. A lot of people don't know Starlito and Don Trip. If you know Starlito and Don Trip, you real. I fucks with you long way. Uh, but I I can't go lower than A in personal opinion because I feel like it'd be straight disrespect. But I'd probably put it A
But where at now?
above ADH. Man, I'd probably put it top A. Personally,
Damn.
I I looked and I was like, bro, I kind of like ADHD more than Simple Plan, and I there's no way in hell I would put ADHD above Step Brothers. No way in hell.
So pretty much top A, bottom S, I guess. Right?
No, just top A.
Oh, okay.
Just
All right.
top A.
before I get in my little conversation about this, I remember the song off 3 Days Grace. I hate everything about you. That shit was
Fucking
hit.
fire.
That had nothing to do with this, but I just wanted to talk about that quick. All right, so I listened to the 5 songs you gave me. I did not listen to any of this album before he told me about this. By the way,
Okay, you cut out a little bit right there.
I said I listened to all the 5 songs you gave me.
Yeah.
I did not hear any of the album at all before you gave me these songs. I
Oh
was
yeah, I figured that.
I was a little baffled by it. Like it wasn't terrible, but I kind of found myself trying to listen to it, but not listen to it. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm not saying it's trash or nothing.
No, I get you.
Now, one song out of the 5 you gave me, it was my last song I listened to. It was just weird. It was I had an order, but I skipped them around for some odd reason. It's like it was meant to be, you know.
Yeah.
And the song that I listened to last was "Pray for Me."
Oh my god.
Now,
Oh my god.
that song, the beat and everything, it brought me back. I was like,
Mwah.
oh, okay.
Phenomenal.
I was like, this is nice. I like this.
Ooh, them to bring back to reality.
But
See, okay, I'm not gonna tell. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't pick the. I picked songs on it that I personally like. Okay,
mm,
I could have picked songs off of it that I would have thought you like more. I'm not gonna lie to you.
right,
Okay,
and that
but
could have
I had
changed a lot of my
I had to
opinions.
show you. I had to put hot potato in there though. Okay, because like, bro, you got to understand the back and forth and the chemistry with them two is fucking insane, and that's one thing that a lot of people are that haven't listened to them won't understand. But the chemistry, bro, like the for context, whenever they made this album, they really hadn't known each other for that long,
Right.
and
So
then they became best friends.
I could put it A, but it's A either way. But in my opinion, where I'd put it would be the last spot, like after those 2 albums. But it's still A, so not bad.
Fuck you. Uh,
But I'm just saying, like I had a disagreement on it at first, and that "Pray for Me" song brought me back into it. It gave me a higher expectation on it.
yeah, I'll go back and look at the album, and I'll send you a different song to listen to. Maybe
Like,
you can give you a little bit of a better take on it.
yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's terrible or
No,
nothing.
no. I'm not saying you think it's ass or cheeks or
Yeah,
anything like. We did. You didn't say put it in no. You know what I mean?
hell no, I don't do that.
Like, there's no albums on here.
It don't even know go to B.
No, not at all.
I won't give it that bad.
Not at all,
Okay, 3 doors down. Why can't it just
bro.
be one door down?
Um. So this is getting kind of a little lengthy video now. So
Oh, what?
it's getting the video's getting a little lengthy now. It's probably creeping up on the 30-minute mark,
Damn.
right? I would say it's probably about to creep up on it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this is the greatest hits, right?
Yes, that's why I picked it. Yes, sir. I was gonna say that.
Uh, need I say more? It's not even my album.
If I go crazy, will you still call me Superman?
Bro, it goes there just from that song.
Yes,
No cap.
sir. Kryptonite.
No cap. Like, bro, fantastic.
Mm,
Like, great band.
fuck yeah.
Great band.
And the thing is that I picked the greatest hits for a reason.
Had to.
Because there's so many good songs on different albums. I hate when that happens.
Yep.
Just like the Marilyn Manson one coming up is the best of. And I did that for a reason. And you know why I did that for a reason too.
Yep.
So, on to the next.
All right.
Interlude.
All right. All right. All right. All right. So this is the Eminem Relapse album. A lot of people say that this is
Oh.
actually one of his worst albums.
Huh?
Eminem came out and personally said that this is his least favorite album.
I'm gonna have to disagree. I'm gonna have to say his how we call it, that one he made with
Revival?
yeah, that one wasn't bad, but it's not the best.
No, no.
It's not over this album.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. I'm an Eminem fan. that Revival album was ass. Okay,
I like
and
some of the
I'm gonna
songs.
look. This is no disrespect to Eminem. There's no way he would come across this video, but no
Nope.
disres. It would be no disrespect to him in that regard. Okay, one of the greatest rappers of all time, if not the greatest. Like he's obviously top five, no problem. But
Yeah, I say
this
top three.
I'm being nice and respectful. There's several great artists out there, and a lot of
Alright.
and everybody's gonna say Biggie, Pac, one and two and one. And they're gonna interchange. Okay, so yeah,
R.I.P. By the way.
R.I.P. both.
Yeah.
But back to Eminem Relapse. Personally, SS album, 3 a.m. Like
My
like that
favorite
that
song on the album. Can you guess?
I don't know.
Just try to take a gander at it. You know what I listen to. You know how I like.
I
I
do
listen.
know what you listen
I
to.
listen to a lot of soft core type music, like sad, not sad, but like you know what I mean.
I I
Like
I
pray for
do.
me on Step Brothers. It's like a sad type of beat.
That's
So
that's that's why I picked that.
I
To
want to
be honest.
know. I want to know if you can guess right what my favorite song on that album is. It's one of the main songs, by the way.
Oh, it's one of the main songs.
Yeah. At least
Ah,
a lot of people when I talk about it, that's one of their songs they go to.
we made you.
No,
Oh,
that's
oh, 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 man. Look, man. I apologize. I'm a buffoon. I'm acting dumb. I'm led astray. Okay, this was stupid, obvious, and I should have said this from the beginning. It's beautiful.
yes, that's my favorite
Like,
song.
like, my fault, bro. My fault,
Ah, you got that right. I'm surprised.
man. My fault,
Well,
man.
not really surprised. You know what kind of music I listen to.
Exactly. The fuck?
So where'd you put this album?
Where do I put this album?
Need to say any
Ah,
less?
I no disrespect to Three Doors Down.
No, but it's got to be there.
Like, I mean, like, okay, we're just gonna name a few songs, okay, just to give you an understanding. And I picked the relapse refill, by the way, keeping it a beat.
Yeah.
Uh, Crack a Bottle, beautiful. Deja Vu, okay. Must Be the Ganja, Old Time Sake, Stay Wide Awake, We Made You, Same Song and Dance, Bagpipes from Baghdad, My Mom,
Man,
3 a.m., Insane. Like, bro, I'm naming nothing but great songs, and this is
y'all need to
like,
get a
bro,
water hose and cool this man off.
bro, nothing but bangers.
Fingers.
And here, let me name the song that has the most views on the album. Forever.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Drake, Kanye, Wayne, Eminem. One of the best.
Damn.
Yeah. Let's just say that.
Man. If I'm not mistaken, there's been a Eminem album on every one of our parts we've done. Haven't it?
Yeah. Well, I think one of us has picked Eminem at least every single album. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. We're not doing that on purpose, by the way, guys. It's just logical. This
Bro,
happens.
if it's a great album, it's a great album. You just got to witness greatness and you got to understand greatness.
Okay, so here comes the controversy. Marilyn Manson, lest we forget the best of.
Okay. Uh, Go ahead and get into this one.
I want to know your tier spot.
Uh, oh, this is SS.
What the best of?
This is SS.
Okay, I'll agree. I was gonna say that too. But where would you put it?
It okay. So we're gonna start off with Three Doors Down.
Yeah.
It's above Three Doors Down, my opinion.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. So
It's
we're
just
just gonna
because
go
there's
ahead.
so many songs in there,
We're
bro.
gonna go ahead and just put it there, just for context.
And if y'all are wondering what's on this album, why we're saying this, the beautiful people, sweet dreams are made of this, all kinds of shit on here, man. The Tainted Love, what else?
Um,
Fight song, God, bro. My
bro,
heart rode out of hell. I'm just trying to think out my dome right now. There's so many songs on there. It's just it
bro,
hits. Dope
amazing,
show.
bro.
I've never seen
Look
it.
at the bro. We didn't even mean to line it up like this. I'm just gonna let you know this right now. This is the first time it's lined up this perfect, and we did not mean to do this. Just saying.
What?
Look at the line 333,
Oh, haha.
bro. It's symmetry at its finest.
Oh, sorry, little Wayne. You get to be no. I was kidding.
Watch him out.
Oh wow.
So with the relapse, what's your opinion on that?
Oh, it's hard
Because
because both
this
of
is
them.
this is your album, so I'm gonna need your take first.
It's hard because both of them are got some really damn good songs on
Yeah, and I did just name like 11 in a row that was like got to put a fire extinguisher on me.
them. Okay, this is gonna be hard for me because I'm the big Eminem fan.
I know.
I guess the best way for me to put this, which is, I know we might disagree on this part. I would
Okay.
say because this is not my favorite Eminem album, I would say Marilyn Manson, but that's just because it's not my favorite Eminem album. But they're both hits that I can listen to any time of the day.
All right, and this is where I'm gonna give my take real quick. Um, this is where I disagree with the
Yeah,
the album take.
I figured it.
Okay, this is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Eminem album.
See, that makes a big difference.
Okay,
Okay,
so
before you go any further, I'm sorry I got to interrupt you because I just saw something, and I sent this to you earlier, and it literally just popped up on my phone, which is weird,
what?
and this has got to do with this.
Okay,
From the D to the LBC director confirms curtain call to album Eminem.
the greatest hits. That's
I'm
what the
not
first one was.
I'm not shitting you. That's what literally just popped up on my phone.
Have you heard that song yet?
What, the D to the LBC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your
So
opinion on it?
I have to listen to it again, make sure I like it, because it's just
I,
okay.
yeah, I actually liked it.
I'm trying to think if I have. Honestly, let me think. Did I listen to this song? Hold on. From D to the LBC. I don't want to lie to you. I don't know. I might have to listen to it. I'll let you know because I don't remember if I did or not. Honestly.
Did you hear? Have you heard Snoop Dogg rap somewhat fast?
Oh yeah.
Then you might have heard it, but it came out yesterday or today, I think.
Oh, I didn't hear it then. I thought it was something different. I'll have
No,
to listen to it and I'll let you know.
yeah, for sure.
Is it pretty good?
I like it.
Is it just Snoop Dogg singing or rapping on me?
No, starts off with Eminem.
Oh, okay.
Eminem goes last. He started.
Oh, and to think they were beefing at one point.
Man, there wasn't no beef.
I know. People was talking shit though. But
There ain't no
anyway,
beef.
so you're gonna keep Eminem right there, which
Um,
I'm fine with because I love
I'm
Eminem.
not.
So,
I'm not saying I'm keeping it right there. I'm saying that I would personally keep it right there.
yeah, I mean I'm fine with that. It just all depends on where Little Wayne's gonna go too. So with that being said, where you gonna? This is your album. Take off.
All right, so I don't know if B&B caught that. I switched Marilyn
Yeah, I
Manson's
seen.
stuff.
I don't know why, but I seen.
Okay, so Lil Wayne, the Carter 4. Everybody says that either this album or the Carter 3 is Lil Wayne's best album.
Okay.
Gas. Just straight gas, okay? And there's no arguing it. And everybody knows Lil Wayne drops banger after banger, especially in this era, right? Whenever it was the 2000s, he was dropping banger after banger.
Lollipop. Mm.
Like there was no type of bullshit going on. All right, like this album is low key kind of like the Relapse album. it's got like so many list of songs that are like straight hits, in my opinion.
Name
Like that just don't miss.
name three and go.
Blunt Blowing, Mega Man,
Oh
6 foot, 7 foot, Nightmares on the Bottom,
man, I said three.
Interlude. What? Oh, my fault. You want me to keep going? So special. How to Love, President Carter. Like,
President
what,
Biden.
oh, no. Uh, like,
Tommy Jones on by that ass.
bro, like me personally, this is an easy SS. Easy.
Oh yeah, for sure. But where's it gonna
Like,
be at? This is
you want me to be honest with you?
yeah. That's
This
what.
is the only album on this list that I've owned as a physical copy.
Wow. I
Now, go ahead.
yeah. Think about that. The only album I've actually owned here is probably Three Doors Down.
Yeah.
Physically.
Um.
But you know what pisses me
Now,
off about that? Sorry to
what?
interrupt you. When I had my Saturn, I bought that CD for the reason because I had the CD player in there. 'Cause I had no music thing yet,
Yeah.
and the shit was so fucked up. My shit got stuck in there. My CD got stuck.
Oh, that's some BS.
Couldn't get it out or nothing. Then I got in that wreck, and then my car went boom. So
Yeah, that's BS.
yeah. But anyway, back to this.
Um. I'm without saying what I'm about to say. I'm gonna do something, and then I'm gonna say something, and then I'm gonna let B and V talk, and then something might change, and then we might make changes. Uh, so um, this is
Damn.
my favorite Lil Wayne album.
Okay.
Uh, I bumped this album the first week it came out, the first day it came out. Like I said, own a physical copy of this album. Listened to songs off this album to this day. I've listened to this album every year since it came out. Like it's an album that does not miss. You do
It's
not
you can go back and listen to it no matter what. In other words.
it the replayability on this album is goaded. Um, and it's Lil Wayne. Okay, it's like you're saying Eminem. It's Lil Wayne. You know,
Yeah.
like it's a, it's a goat in the rap game. He is legendary. He will go down as one of the greats. Simple as that. So I'm gonna let B&V talk. Get his little it
I
may
might I might have me an album for the next part now. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna do it, and then if I do, you might take the album. If I don't,
I don't know. I already got a list.
oh well, I don't know if I'm gonna put this one in this next part, but I might. Part five of Lil Wayne, the newest one.
Okay,
I actually like that album. I like
okay.
Mona Lisa, Don't Cry with X, a bunch of other shit in there like I can't get that off my mind right now, but there's some good ass songs in there.
For sure.
But yeah, what was you about to do? Just put that on
Um,
there like that,
yeah, yeah,
and you want my opinion now, right?
yeah.
All right,
This is your time.
here we
It's all
go.
you.
My area for Lil Wayne Carter 4. Where would I put this? Do you want to know? Yeah, of course you do. That's why you're here. Uh, I'm gonna leave it where it's at. Honestly, might be surprising, but I really like that album too. And like I said, if this was one of my favorite Eminem albums, that would be different. But it's not one of my favorite hit of his, so I'm fine with where it's at. And
I'm flabbergasted.
I'm very happy with the way this tier list looks.
Oh, so you got no changes.
No, not really. Only thing I would change, but I'm not gonna change, is because it's our tier list. It'll be Step Brothers be last, but that's just me.
All right.
Like
Um,
after Joner.
I'm gonna tell you what I would personally change, but this is just from a personal standpoint. I'm not going to. Okay,
Yeah.
personally, I would do that.
Okay.
Okay, personally, I would do this.
Okay.
Personally, personally, I would do this. Personally,
Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter where they're at because they're all AS and SS anyway. So it's
bro, they're all in the same spot. You like
exactly.
they're all in the same tier list. It's the same. It's not like they're leaving out of the same. Actually, if I was being honest, I'd probably do that. But I mean, it's neither here nor there. I personally like the way this tier list came out. I think it's
we didn't really have much
pretty
disagreements.
good. Not really.
Only thing
The,
we had
the,
was Eminem and Marilyn Manson, I think.
yeah,
Only reason why I
and
said it though is there's so many good songs on Marilyn Manson, and there's so many on Eminem, but like Eminem's not. It's
the
not my favorite
only
album.
there's only one thing that doesn't sit well with me,
What?
and that's Simple Plan being ahead of both them albums. That's the only thing, and that's no disrespect to Simple Plan.
Well, to be honest with you, I would put Joyner above Simple Plan.
Rip.
Yeah, because I like the way I like
I mean,
Will and a bunch of other shit he had, like fucking I
I
Love,
it's
Final
a little bit
Kid.
of disrespect towards Step Brothers for me, but I'll go ahead and switch it if that's what you wanted.
Well, I mean,
I'm cool with it. I personally like the take.
huh?
I said I personally like the take, and I personally think both albums are better. And if you're okay with putting at least one up, hey, I
Right.
conclude.
It's
I
one. It's
conclude.
one of those meet in the middle situations.
I conclude. I can concur. I'm good.
Hey, you gotta think though. All your albums are at the beginning. So.
uh, actually, no, we can do that.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's just my personal opinion. We can do that.
But
I'm
like
fine
we
with that.
said, they're in the same tier spots. No, nothing's above nothing really.
No, they're none of these albums on her are bad.
No,
Let's
they
just
either
say that.
B or no. So
None of these albums on her are bad. Like if it's B, it's obviously not as replayable.
exactly.
I don't. I
At least I didn't put
oh,
Step Brothers in B or no.
I feel like I would have been a little disrespected. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, Bucko. Yes,
Yeah, you
sir.
need to send me some more of those so I can listen to it better.
You might like Step Brothers 2 better.
Yeah.
No, like for real. But is there anything else you want to say before we end this video, Bucko?
No, no. Other than I'm happy with the way it came out. It took us a long time to get this album out. I'm sorry, we've been busy. Been trying to get other videos out. And part four, I do promise that will be shorter than the weight of this album's list.
And the video itself will be shorter.
That's what I mean. Like we'll have this out in less than a month for sure.
It'll be less than 40 minutes.
No, yeah, that is true too. Depending on what the albums are too, though.
We will do our best.
Yeah, we'll try. You know, we've been chit chatting a lot, bullshitting on this video too.
We
So,
have. We have.
but that's what makes a video. You know, if you don't want to watch it, you can just skip through it. If you don't want to watch it at all, that's fine too. You hit that like though.
For sure.
But I'm fine with it. I'm gonna end mine on here and say much love. Always stay humble. Remember that. That's for sure thing. Y'all have a good night though.
Hey, hit that like, hit that subscribe on me, bro, on me, and BV Entertainment channel. Hey,
Hey.
you know what? Big fella out.